A warm welcome. My name is Eike Schäfer, Factory Automation and Production Systems Consultant. I would like to show you a way how you can lead your company into a digital automated future. The presentation is divided into 3 parts. First, I would like to show you the need for action towards automated production. Then I will explain the essential phases of the solution or system integration process. This will help you to better understand why the help of a system integrator or the ROBOTOP platform is useful for a company inexperienced in robotics. Finally, the ROBOTOP configurator can be seen live in action. Why should you automate and for what reason is there a current need for action? Due to increasing competition, it is becoming increasingly important to make production more flexible and dynamically scalable at low cost. At the same time, the competition for the few available skilled workers on the labor market is increasing. In addition, the desired quality along manual processes cannot be achieved by the employees or can only be achieved with difficulty. Also, many manual activities are stressful or unpleasant for people, so an automation solution increases employee satisfaction. And last but not least, due to increasing globalization, the topics of networked production, protection of intellectual property and environmental protection through shorter supply chains are moving further into focus. These are favored by automated production on site. But how do you and your company come to an automation solution? You are a small or medium-sized manufacturing company, in short SME, and expert for your product and its manufacturing process, but not for automation solutions? Should your employees configure a robot-based automation solution themselves? And of which components does a complete automation solution consist? To arrive at a turnkey solution, you do not usually buy individual components directly from component suppliers such as grippers, robots, sensors, etc., but instead commission a system integrator. Now I would like to explain the main steps of the typical system integration process. Usually, manual production is the starting point for automation. Along the assessment, the current processes are analyzed and evaluated with regard to their maturity and their economic automation potential. Especially for small and medium-sized companies, so-called incremental automation is used. For the most economical or most important subtask, a specification sheet is then created that reflects the requirements from the perspective of the client. Based on this, the system integrator develops a system specification. This documents the possible technical and economic assurances from the perspective of the system integrator as a contractual framework. Since these are investment assets, the robot-based automation solution is ordered only after a detailed consideration. After a project duration of typically 3 to 11 months, commissioning is carried out by the system integrator. Frequently, the topic of safety during commissioning is strongly underestimated, but only afterwards the process is completed and production can start. ROBOTOP supports you in the generation of a first basic concept and thereby reduces the required time and costs. Now you can see a sample taken from the ROBOTOP configurator. Step 1. So-called best practices, i.e. successfully implemented automation solutions, are available as examples. These are filtered based on your selection criteria such as type of process, quantity, cycle time and costs. The selected best practice serves as a starting solution for the further process. Step 2. Customization configuration and customization of best practices for your use case. The process parameters, such as delivery condition, cycle time and delivery condition, are individualized. Subsequently, additional requirements are included, such as space restrictions, desired autonomy time, protection class and data connection. The required cycle times can be calculated by entering the shift information of the previous manual production. From these, the economic potential of the automation solution can then be identified. For a better overview, the main results of the configuration are summarized very briefly. On request, your configuration, contact details and other requirements will be forwarded to a specialized system integrator who will support you in the further process. Have you become curious? Try ROBOTOP yourself. You can find more information about the research project on our homepage at www.robotop-configurator.de, or you can scan the QR code directly. A very special thanks goes to the Federal Ministry of Economics and Energy, which makes ROBOTOP possible within the framework of the support program Digital Technologies for the Economy, PAiCE for short.